It's really easy to get distracted nowadays. If your mindset goes away, it's really hard to get it back.
Here goes Morais, driving down the line.
He is so good.
Frederico Morais.
Look at that. That was a beautiful turn. He does unbelievable. That is what you come to this place to see.
Portugal is celebrating for sure.
I've always been close to professional sports. My dad used to play rugby for years and years on the national team. My uncle became the national coach for our rugby team. To learn how to become a successful sportsman, it's really hard. I always wanted to prove myself and show my potential. Growing up in Cascais, it's really nice. All my friends are from here. Been all over the world. I've seen amazing places, but yeah, this one is my favorite one.
When we're looking at the ocean, we're trying to understand how the waves are breaking, which turns we can fit on which type of waves. The turn I really like, it's called the carve. It's a really powerful move. You have to be really strong on your legs and on your core. Then you've got air turns, which are the most innovative turns in surfing. Then you've got the barrel, which is when you're inside a wave and you just disappear. They're important turns in surfing.
I know Frederico for many, many years since he's a little kid, and he immediately wrote a text for one of our local magazines saying he wanted to be the world champion of surfing.
I won the Pro Junior under 21 in Portugal. I was surfing against 21-year-old guys, and I was only 14.
Yeah, I saw you catting the rail on the first waves. What happened there?
I don't know, it's just bumpy.
I always wanted to win. Always, always, always. Even during free surfing. At least it happens to me. I don't know if it happens to everyone.
He's a very talented surfer, but he's very persistent. And I think this is what really pushed Frederico to the level where he is right now, which is top 10 in the world.
Frederico Morais.
Winning is the best feeling. All my life I've been in the water surfing, and yeah, I love it. I always try to be the best in the water to, make sure I'm getting the best waves, the best turns. I try to surf every day because, well, it's my job and I love it, and it's not that bad surfing.
To get better, you're always in a constant learning process. There's the 32 best surfers in the world. We all have really good technique. At the end of the day, it just comes to the mental side of things. I'm learning how to have that competition mindset. Sometimes it's hard
But that's why you've got a coach to tell you, or put your phone away, or don't do that, don't do this.
To be a top athlete, he has been very disciplined many times. He didn't do that. In the beginning, he didn't understand very well how to do it. Everybody can be distracted for a moment. You think a lot about the results. For a result, you need to be focusing on the process. And you put him in the process, not in the result.
Before comps, I just try not to look at my phone or Instagrams or Facebook, those kind of things that get your head thinking about something else. It's really important to know when to shut down and when to, open up to the modern world. During that week of competition, you really got to get yourself into a routine, and that's what I try to do. I love to be around a really quiet environment, be by myself sometimes and just start thinking and visualizing how I'm gonna surf, how I want it to be.
For a result, you have to have a lot of discipline in the way you think. Always focus on things that you control. If there are a lot of things worrying you, you have to transform that in a thing that you can control. You have to be self-motivated. Our energy is limited, so we have to be able to manage that very, very well. If you do all of these things, you can reach your potential.
If your mindset goes away, it's really hard to get it back. You really want to have your head just full with what you want to do in the water, not outside of the water.
For doing surfing well is think about nothing. Get like automatic. You go with the flow. Nothing will stop you.
The ocean can change real quick, so you gotta adapt yourself to the conditions. So you have a plan A, but if that's not working, you gotta jump into plan B and have something to, in your head at least gives you hope. So you don't get frustrated or you don't give up, because the hit is only finished when the horn blows.
When you do a really good wave in competitions, try to, what did I do in the wave? And you can't remember. That's the feeling I get. You don't even remember the wave. You're just like, wow, that was amazing. It's just paddling back out and was like, what did I do? I don't know, but it felt amazing.
My goals for this year would be to finish top 10 on the World Tour. I finished 14th last year. And I love a challenge, so yeah. I don't know how it's gonna go, but one thing I know, I'm gonna work on it. Every time I'm learning how to shut down my head, leave all the modern life away and just work and don't give up. It's really tough, but when you get a good wave, your board's just feeling amazing and you're just performing at your best. That's why we train and that's why we surf, to get that feeling.
literally following my passion, my dream. It's unbelievable.